don't want you to guess anything that we talk about. So if you don't know the answer, just tell me, okay? Or if you don't understand anything, you let me know, alright? And that's because everything we talked about must be the truth, okay? And we discussed it. Do you remember we did a little example, didn't we? Do you remember what it was?
No.
About truth and lies.
I don't remember.
Okay, when with the paper and asked if I was telling the truth or a lie. Do you remember?
I think yeah. You draw this smiley face.
Yeah.
And after you, like, if you said that you asked Cleo who drew that,
Yeah.
and no, if she asked you who drawn that, and you said that you don't know,
Yeah.
that's a lie. And if she asked you who drew that, and you said it was me, I drew it, sorry, and then that's that's
That
true.
was it. So again, here we need to tell the truth, okay? And I can't sort of say that enough, really. That it's got to be the truth. So just remind me. I know you gave a very good reason why people lie sometimes before. Can you tell me what that is? Why do sometimes people lie?
Maybe they don't want you to know. Maybe they don't want you to know about that. Maybe a thing.
Yeah.
Like they maybe lie. I don't know. Like,
Okay.
so they don't want you to know maybe. So they don't want you to know anything that, like, they don't want you to know a thing about them or something. So if a person asks, like, what did you do today or whatever, and then they say, I just stayed at home I just stayed at home sleeping, but actually went out or doing, I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, I just have a quick check just so it's because I spoke to your brother before you, and he went out a break, and he was waiting in the other room as well, and he was watching the telly. So that's why it's still on that children's channel, I think, because he was watching it before you. He mentioned sometimes you watch telly at the tennis club as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that
Yes,
right?
yes.
What telly do they have at the tennis club?
Samsung.
A Samsung telly. Yeah. Okay. What I'd like to talk about is just, I know we spoke a bit about your school, some of the rooms in the school, and the church as well.
Yes.
What I'd like to do today is just talk a bit more about the church, if that's okay.
Yeah.
And ask you what you can tell me about this church.
Yes, and we dance in the church with the baby skulls on.
Do you? So
Yes.
where is this church?
It's just like, our school is just here, and then there's just this little path you go out of, like, this is little. So here's the school, and here's the exit door, and then there's just a little path, and then here's the parking space, and then next to the parking space there's this big church.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Okay, so when you get into the church, tell me what it looks like.
Well, there's a little pathway inside the church, so you have to go, like, you go in the church, and then you go up the stairs again, and you go, and then there's this little path again, and then you go up the stairs, and there's another path going into the church, and then there's this big hall with the seats. There's this, like, the church rows.
Yeah.
Well, where the seats are, all in rows, and after this big, like, carpet. Like, it's like two little stairs and big space.
Yeah.
At the front, and then that's where they dance with the skulls on.
Okay, where do they dance?
On that, like, kind of carpet floor.
Okay. Okay, and so how do they do it? Is there nothing there on this carpet floor?
No, really, there's just this little table. It's not actually little. It's a table with two big candles on.
Okay. And is that the whole of the church? Is there any other rooms or anything like that?
Yeah, there's a nursery inside the church. There's a nursery.
Oh, is there? There's a nursery?
Yes,
oh,
yes.
Okay.
There's
And
a nursery
anything else?
just at the end. Yes, so there's a nursery, and there's this little room. There's a little room in the church, though.
Okay, and
So-
what's in that little room?
Yes, they keep the skulls there.
Okay.
Yes, but it's not like so secret, but still they got the keys to the church, because they're, like, Mrs. Forster, the headmistress, she's in charge of the whole church.
Right.
And Father Paul, he's the priest.
Okay, so you go into the church, And you say there's all the chairs.
Yes.
You walk down.
Yes.
There's a couple of steps which carpet but not carpet.
Yes.
And then there's a table on the
Yes.
top, and that's where they dance.
Yes, they're
You
not
say-
not on the table, but the rest is all big space.
Oh, okay. And
Well-
then you said there's a room that keeps some skulls in,
Yes.
and there's a
And
nursery.
then they keep. Yes, there's a nursery too.
What's
But
the
some-
nursery? Do you call the nursery anything else?
No, I don't
Nursery?
know, but we just call it a nursery, really.
Okay, so you go into the nursery.
Yes.
And what's in the nursery?
So in the nursery says there's just we do ACE. So ACE is kind of a club
Yeah.
where you act,
Yeah.
sing, dance, or like that kind of club
Yeah.
in this nursery. Yes, but then sometimes the nursery does not work.
Right.
Sometimes maybe like one day it doesn't work and then the other day doesn't. It does work, but there's like a little spare room there. So it's a small room. A small room is just like where the seats, well, not the seats, the wooden seats.
Should we draw it? Would that be easier for you,
Yes.
do you think? Okay, should we draw it? Do you want me to move the table? Are you right sitting like
Yeah,
that?
so
Yeah? You sure?
so it's like
So we'll
when
draw
you-
the church.
So when you walk in here,
Right.
it's just this like seats here,
Yeah,
all at the back here, and then there's this little path
yeah,
where you walk through.
lovely.
And then after, just on the side here, all around here, that's where like all this side is all nursery. When you come in, there's this big room where we do the club.
What?
The club.
Oh, Ace.
Yes.
So
yes.
where's Ace?
Ace is just here in a big house. It's like a big room.
And how do you get into that room?
Yes, just a big door. You just
Okay.
go in.
Okay.
You got a lock. keys
Okay,
to
so you
it.
go into this room,
Yes.
and what's in this room?
Yeah, in this room, it does not have skulls in or anything like this.
No, what's in there then?
But it's just like, it's a nursery room in there.
Right, so you go in the nursery room.
Yes.
So, right, should we draw the nursery then, shall we?
Yeah,
So
so
there's the nursery.
it's just like tables, and then that's where they wash their hands. Here's the pegs where
Yeah.
the cloakroom.
Yeah.
And then after it's just like this big space all around.
Okay.
And then there's a little door going into the toy room. So where
Oh, okay.
all the toys are kept.
Okay.
For the
and
children to play
What's
with.
in the toys room?
Yeah, so it's just toys around there, but then after they keep cupboards. But then the headmistress, she tells the nursery, so that to the nursery that those cupboards, that if they can keep them, but like not look into them, or like use them.
And they're in the toy room.
Yes.
Okay.
And then after,
What's in those cupboards?
in those cupboards, they got the big white bowl where they where the blood
okay.
drips in.
Okay.
Yes, and then they got the cleaver. This big
Yeah.
Chinese one that's like that big knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep that to cut the baby's head off too.
Okay.
And then so you know where the church room is? Just there, this is another nursery room, but they barely use it. They never go in there.
Okay. Is there
There's-
anything in there?
Yes.
What?
It's like a little room. It's like as big as this room. There's another door going into a kitchen.
Okay.
Yes, they keep it like a nursery kitchen, but they don't use it.
So through that door, there's a nursery, there's a room,
Yes,
there's
it's
an old
like,
nursery
yes,
and a kitchen,
Yes,
but they
there's
don't use it.
Yes, there's a door. This is like how big it is.
Yeah.
It seemed like that big, and then there's just here. There's this little door, and not little. It's a door, a normal
Yeah.
sized door. And when you go in, there's just a big kitchen, and then you've got
Okay.
just a big silver fridge.
Okay.
They keep like leftover of the baby meat there.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and they keep the white bowl. Sometimes if there's any blood left over, so because my dad, whenever my dad, he eats maybe like sometimes he eats 2 times a day, like baby 2 times a day.
Baby too. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes like that. If he feels like eating more baby,
Okay.
because we have one big piece,
So-
like that big piece of baby every day.
Right. Okay. So let me just get straight. So you go into the church.
Yes.
Then describe this stairs, carpet area with the
Yes.
table. Then
Here's the carpet
then-
areas all around there, but it's like much bigger space all around here.
Okay. Then there's one room that is a nursery with a kitchen
Yes.
in it, which you can. Do you get into it from this room? Do you?
Yes, yes. So
Okay.
it's just here where the seats are, and then there's the big
Okay.
the big carpet.
Okay.
Just next to that. It's just
Okay.
that.
So then there's that room, and you say you don't really use that room
No, they don't use it really.
for anything.
No.
No.
They barely use it. They just use it really like if the nursery child, if the child
Yeah.
didn't bring it the packed lunch in.
Oh, okay.
They sometimes have like
Okay.
food that which they give like porridge or something like
Okay.
that.
Okay. So in the other room
Yes.
is the nursery, which they use.
Yes.
And then you go into a toy room,
Yes, it's just like
and there's some cupboards where they keep a bowl and a cleaver.
yes.
Are there any other doors or anything in this toy room?
No, but there's another room when you go in church. So like I'll draw. Can I use the other paper
You
to draw?
you
like,
use
one?
what you wish.
Because this. So when you go in the church, it's like you're outside,
Yeah.
and then there's this little gate,
Yeah.
and there's little passageway just here, and then there's the entrance to the church.
Yeah.
Yes, so then you go straight, and then to the stair, then like that, and then the stairs just here.
Yeah.
Going up, and then after you go that way, and after there's like maybe like 2 stairs there, and then after there's this other door just here,
Right.
and then after
what's in
there's the
there?
hallway going into the church. All around the church is just that. So this is like where the whole church part is. Then there's this other room here.
Yeah.
All like this is like the entrance.
Right.
Then after there's this other room where the priest does he's like his things are in there.
Right.
Yes, but then after where the big
And how
carpet
do you know
is,
that?
because we go there, we do sex
What?
there.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so then where this big carpet space, there's another door leading into there. So
Right. Okay. So you're outside here, are
Yes.
you? So you're outside.
yes,
You know where the cars park, like behind each
Yes,
other?
yes.
Where's that? Is that this side or is
no,
that
it's
somewhere else?
It's this side.
So it's the other side of the church. This
Yes.
is the side by the road, is it?
Yes,
Right, okay, so this is the side by the road. So you go along and there's a door.
yes. So
this
this
a
is
door?
like a gate outside here.
Okay,
And it's
so
still outside this part. And this door goes inside the church.
Right.
But then you go, it gets a little path, as I said.
Okay.
Then there's this path, so then you have to go straight to the right. And then after, when you go to the right, just at the front of you, there's this, like, maybe, as I said, maybe like 4 stairs, 4
Okay.
small steps up. And then after when, like, you're up here, and then after you go straight, like, so like when you go on the stairs here, so
Yeah.
you're up here, like this is the way, and after you have to, so it's just like, I didn't know, so you're up the stairs on this part here,
right, okay.
yes, and then after, so you're here, and then just there's this door going inside the church, and then after there's this passageway, as I said, it's got this little passageway. So here the passageway is all along here, and then after, but then you can on the side there's this door.
Yeah.
That's how it is in
Right,
church.
okay, so this gate is at the side of the church,
Yes.
not on the side where the cars are parked,
No.
the other side.
And yes, on that.
You go through the gate, which is outside.
Well, the
then
school is just here. It's just a little path.
Yeah.
Yes, the church is
So
this
is
one.
it on that side where there's a little path? Is this
Yes.
This is on the path side.
Yes. So
Okay.
here's this. This is like the up bit, and this is the down
Okay.
bit.
So the
here's
path is here between the church and the school, yeah?
No. Yes. No. So here's the entrance to the church, but like pretend this is the path.
So the path is here.
Yes, all along here.
Okay. So the path's along here. Then you go through the gate,
Yes.
then into
The church. So you've got the
church,
keys. You've got a big
through
door.
some stairs and that, and then there's a room where
Yes.
where the
Where you do sex,
priest
yes.
uses that.
And there's this table here, but
Yeah.
small table. It got
Yeah.
and then they got like little pegs for
Yeah.
the things that the priest got.
Yeah.
And then they got like cupboards along there, and then they got the secret things. Then they got like a big like a lock, because Mr. Morris, the caretaker,
Yeah.
and my father and Mr. Hollings and the priest
Yeah.
and Mrs. Forstrake, they all share, like they got like big, so it's like a big, they got this big like metal ring, and it got loads of keys on, loads, all like.
Where do they keep these keys?
In the pockets, because Mr. Morris, he got enormous pockets.
Has he?
Yes, he got enormous jeans. He got big jeans, and he wears jeans. He's a tall, big guy. He looks strong, and he got like the pockets like size of this, like to your knee, and he keeps it there. But he's the caretaker, so he closes the school. He got the keys to the rooms in the school, like that. He got the keys to the church, all the property they got.
Okay.
So everything they own. So they own the school, they own the church because it's our church.
Okay.
Yes, they keep the church.
Right. So these secret things, they're kept in the room where the priest keeps his things. Is that right?
Yes, because the priest.
And whereabouts in his room do they keep these secret
just
things?
like right at the back. And it looks like here's the door, and it's far back. It's just I don't have enough space.
Yeah. Okay. What does it look like? This thing they keep the secret
So it just
things
looks
in?
like really like patterned like. Imagine this. Well, it's not as big as this room. It's like imagine there's this big cupboard here.
Yeah.
And it's just like it looks like a wardrobe. They've got loads of like wooden patterns on.
And what is kept in there?
Yes, they got a big key lock there.
Yeah.
So then they unlock the lock with the key, the lock,
Yeah.
and they open up the wardrobe. And after, as I said, so special things they got. So because the priest he got a car, anyway.
Right.
So,
So what secret things they keep in there?
yes, so he keeps like precious things like maybe car keys, maybe it's like, and then they keep the skulls there because they wear like 20 the adults.
Okay, so some
Like the
skulls.
parents, they all because the parents of the children, they keep their own skulls in their own house because they dance in their own house.
Okay.
Yes, but then so like Vanessa, she's a parent, she keeps her own skulls. But like the teachers and my father's skull are kept in there. Because they wear 20 skulls each, and there's 20 special children.
Okay.
So Millie and the others.
Yeah. Okay, so I just want to make sure I've got the description of this whole church right.
Yes.
Just tell me if I'm wrong, okay? Just stop. If I
Yes.
get something wrong, stop me. You've got the main entrance.
Yes.
You go in, and in that big room, there's
Yes.
rows of chairs.
Yes.
And then there's a pathway in the middle
Yes.
where you can walk up and down.
Yes.
And there's a larger area up some stairs which is carpeted. It's got a
Yes.
table on.
Yes.
And that's where they do the dancing
Yes.
with the skulls.
Yes. Yes.
Then-
Right back. Yes.
Then there's two nurseries. One's not used very much.
Yes.
And it's got a kitchen with a silver fridge.
Yes.
And sometimes they make porridge for the children there.
Yes, but they do
keep-
but they keep the porridge into like cupboards where with food like honey or whatever they use for the porridge.
Okay.
Or maybe like jam, because they sometimes make toast for the children. They don't use the fridge really. It's just porridge. It's just
Okay.
like
And then they keep bits of baby,
yes,
leftover
yes.
baby, leftover
yes, but
blood.
they don't let the headmistress. They make sure that they do not let the nursery use they've used the fridge.
They're not allowed to use the
Yes,
fridge.
yes, they're not
nursery.
allowed.
And how can they not get in the fridge? Why can't the nursery
because
just open it?
one is that the headmistress.
Yeah.
She's still the head